For the land of the free and the home of the
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And he deals. Michael Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
And now 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore. play that anymore.
Back at T-Mobile Park. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Kershaw fires.
1-1.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And another
Yeah.
ball. Clips the outside corner. 2-2 now.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
The lefty, the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Holy Toledo! Aaron Judge leads the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Trout. 0-1. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 3-1. Foul ball. Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires, and he walked him.
Perfect.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. Down to third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging.
Batting 7.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
York Yankees. The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him.
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Alvarez in position and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a foul ball. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you playing in front of thousands of people.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
2018, he went on to win the National League Rookie of the Year that year. Just showed how he was setting the table for a really great career.
Slider misses outside.
One of the things for me was just how comfortable he was, the exuberance that he brought to that dugout and to that clubhouse. You saw Atlanta Braves organization that's normally pretty straight-laced, buttoned up, having a lot more fun. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Mookie now. First offering, misses the mark. Right through there for a strike. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the National League. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Kershaw back to work. That just misses, and that is ball one. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. And now the lefty.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kershaw to 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the American League, the catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And here it comes. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game, Kershaw just a master at it.
Here's Kyle Tucker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter, played his college ball at the University of Florida. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's in there. That is strike 2. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. American League strands 1. They're up 2-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Carlos Rodon.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And that one ripped to left, dives and makes the catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Here's Matt Olson. And that one a little bit high. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next offering is fouled back.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Here's Francisco Lindor. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The next offering misses. 2-0.
No strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Two now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Spencer Strider. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Judge hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. Mike Trout absolutely loves hitting here at T-Mobile Park. He's got the most home runs in this ballpark than any other ballpark in his career on the road.
Trout at the plate and takes high there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strider picks over, and he's back safely. Here's a 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Struck out swinging his first time. Good eye right there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The 2-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swung on, belted. Harris raging back towards the wall, racing back some more, up against the wall, and brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. And that's outside. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. The American Leaguers on top, 3-0. New pitcher now, Tristan McKenzie.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris led off the game with a strikeout. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Devers pulls it in on the run. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Got him. That's the third out. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The AL out front here, 3-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Aaron Nola.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. The wind of the pitch. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Next pitch is outside.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. And that's outside. And there's the strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and he held up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the DH, Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Ball one there. First and second here, no outs. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. And Judge spoils that one.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. And strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a 1-2 to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We played 4. The AL leads it 3-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Robbie Ray.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Austin Riley, 0 for 1 so far.
For the National League, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Adam getting cranked up as well. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Devers under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And fouled off. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Foul ball there. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. National Leaguers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Verlander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder,
The wind of the pitch. They say you win.
0-1's the count. .
Strike two. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there. Diaz getting loose as well. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Devers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And Devers hits that one. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
0-1 now. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's a lead for the American League. 3-0. Jordan Lyles will take over here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2. Out to short, Correa. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
They say it went. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The AL out front here, 3-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Max Scherzer.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Siggy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's going to be Danny Jansen. This to third, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. And that one is inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Jansen, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
So here's Scherzer. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lined, and that's a base hit. Soto fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams up and throwing. And Judge spoils that one. Scherzer deals. That one fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. The AL leads it 4-0. New pitcher on now, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Matt Carpenter. And the pitch. Well struck, right field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gabriel Moreno. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man at second. Out to center. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now that. The designated hitter, Ronald Acuña.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, William Contreras. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Carpenter, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses, 2 away down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Pitch hitter coming on, C.J. Abrams. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The American Leaguers on top, 4-0. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Gabriel Moreno. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, C.J. Abrams. He takes over in right. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Now for the National League, number 71.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions in the room. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Here's the 0-1. That one missed. Here's a 1-1. To the right side. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, York.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Eric Haas looking to start something with one gone.
Number 13, Eric Haas.
And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That missed inside. Ball one. In there at the knees. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Triple digits on that last pitch. Nothing doing there for the American League, but they lead it 4-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Julio Rodriguez. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Eric Haas. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Jake Berger. He's the new third baseman. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Presley.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate, 1 for 2.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. 3-2 now. Fly ball to right. Judge is there. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air out to center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left side. Haas coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the NL is down in order. They're down 4-0. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. There's the strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Pitch misses. 2-1. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. There's the strike. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Danny Jansen. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Yeah.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. That's a strike. Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 235 pounds, and he's a native of Australia. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Tyro Estrada, 1 out, and the base is empty for him. There's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field, but he made it work out.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Randall Grichuk, runner on first with 1 down for him. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Estrada over at first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
2-0. And the slider catches the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The next offering misses. Now 3-1. And the righty deals. And that clips the inside corner.
I got 3-2.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now a pinch hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob DeGrom. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.